I've been so grateful for Equius Group and the convening of the Equity Champions Council and the guidance of our work, the establishment of a charter and a set of responsibilities and a body of work that we can get started with. The urgency that we can feel sometimes is paralyzing around equity work. There's so much to do. Where do you start? How do you start? What do these conversations need to entail? What structures do you need to put in place? The Equity Champions Council now has the guidance and direction that we've needed, thanks to Equius Group, to get the work started and sanctioned and ratified, so to speak, by the organization and the people who will actually be doing the work. Having Equius as a partner for me as a leader has been life-saving, and I'm not being dramatic about it. The past 3 years have been so stressful for all of us. The pandemic started just after I had the opportunity to meet Erica Merritt and even say to her that I had interest in working with Equius Group. That then had paused because the pandemic took over our lives and we had to attend to all that needed to happen so we could care for the kids that we're responsible for. Turning back to Equius Group and getting that strategic planning work going with those three entities really gave us as a leadership team and as an organization hope that we would find our way through these extremely volatile and disruptive times. We started our journey before the world witnessed George Floyd's murder, and we then had to pick that work up with that heartache and move it forward meaningfully. We were able to do that because Equius Group brought in the expertise, shined the light on the path for us, and helped us keep our eyes on where the hope is in a time where we were so distressed. Diversity, equity, and inclusion work can be set aside work inside many organizations. I wanted a different experience for PEP. I wanted this focus on equity to be integral to every aspect of the work that we do, to our day-to-day thinking, to our leadership practices, behaviors, values. What Equius Group has been able to do is be that partner and collaborator for me as CEO, trying to discern how to mobilize around the work, how to energize the necessary partners and people inside the organization, how to tap the energy that's there. It's meant that I've had questions or sought out consultation along the way that is beyond the scope of the work that was initially started, but supports that work. And it's been really beautiful to have Erica or Alicia on the other side of that outreach, knowing the heart of the work, knowing the heart of the organization.